I'm hungry too. I think we should go get pastries at Perrin.
Nope.
Did you guys hear how mean she is to me? I want a Perrin pastry.
He likes it.
She just says no. That's the story of my life, is her saying no.
Because I told him we have to eat Hostess pastries and not Perrin. I don't know if you've been to Perrin.
It's the best.
It is the best. But the pastries are like $6.
It's the best.
It is. I'm still,
I deserve Perrin.
Do you remember?
She might not deserve Perrin.
Whatever.
But I deserve Perrin.
Do you remember? I remember going on field trips at school. And so growing up, we ate like we were in Korea. They
lived like they were in Korea.
You guys hear this all the time.
Actually, they didn't even live like they were in Korea. They lived like she was in her dad's house.
What does that mean?
Oh, you know what that means.
So, but I remember going on field trips, and field trips were super special because when I went on field trip, my mom would pack me a sandwich. And it would be
Did you eat school lunch?
Yeah, I did eat school lunch.
That's it.
So
everybody ate school lunch back then.
It
remember?
was like a roll and salami, and she would pack me a Hostess apple pie.
Like a Little Debbie.
No, it was like
it
was like rectangular, and it was almost like a pie pocket. It had the crust around it, and that was super special too because I only got those kind of things when we had field trips. You have memories like that where it's just little things you remember.
I used to always get the I think they called them, weren't they called devil rolls? The Little Debbie Devil's rolls. They were like devil's food cake.
You love that stuff.
With like the cream covered in chocolate.
No, a ding dong. That's a ding dong.
Ding dong?
No, they were not the Little Debbie ones. And I used to always be jealous of my friends that got Twinkies. Like, I thought Twinkies were amazing.
You wanted Twinkies?
And then, do you remember when we fed the kids Twinkies?
We did?
We, went and got a pack of Twinkies because the kids were like, what are Twinkies?
Do they like it?
They were like, oh my God, they're so good.
Twinkies are good, huh?
They're scary.
Because they have a shelf life of 50 years. 50 years. Good morning. It is like a ho-ho.
They were like ho-hos, but I forget, they were
Little Debbie's?
I think ho-hos were from Hostess.
Yeah, ho-hos were the long roll. Ding-dongs were like the little...
Ho-hos and ding-dongs. Yeah. Who came up with these names?
I don't know, but as an expert on junk food since I fed myself.
Patrick's looking it up.
Yeah, Little Debbie called them devil rolls.
So, I stitched out
devil rolls,
a little bit more. Because I get home and then I'm tired. I'm like, I can't do anything. So I did stitch out. I was dying to do this one. This is, and I haven't put on the little embellishments yet, but I'm showing you stuff from Candy Cane Lane, and this is the tree, and the tree is fantastic, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's squishy because it's got flex foam underneath that. And again, I'm doing that quilting in the background, so it's definitely worth it to get those quilting patterns because they're adorable. And how it works is you do the batting, and there's a 1/4 inch here that doesn't have the batting in it. Yeah, I think you can kind of see it shadowing too. Do you see that? And then when you sew it together, it's not going to be all bulky in there. So this is going to be the Christmas tree. And then this is the little blue house. Isn't that cute?
Melinda, I was just looking online, and they call them Swiss rolls now. And you get 12 for $2 at Walmart.
Is it called a Swiss roll?
Which makes me go, oh my God, what were we eating?
What are they eating
It's
right now?
Probably made out of petroleum or something.
That's really scary.
12 cakes for $2. What do they put in that stuff? In 2021.
When you
You're
can't
like,
buy anything for... We couldn't even get
That's
a
why I'm
pastry at
sure-
Paren. We could buy like a crumb.
No, the
Here's
pastries
$2.
are like $6.
May I
but
have
I'm
a
gonna
crumb,
go get
please?
some. I'm gonna go get some.
Patrick likes the chocolate chip croissant. So this
The
is
chocolate croissant. That's really good today. Your coffee's so
it's
good.
too sweet. He put 3 pumps. I was like, what are you doing? Okay. So, and it has the little Nordic stitching. It's got the vinyl on the window, the glitter on the top, and the candy cane. So I'm hoping to get out of here early today because I'm going to do the tan house. That's next. And then the street light. And then remember, I have to do the other street light again because I went cut right through the top of my street
Isn't
light.
that crazy that we were strong enough to call them devil rolls 20 years ago, but now you can't offend anybody like that?
Who would devil rolls offend? The devil? Who would that offend? Why can't you just call it a devil roll?
I don't know. They're now
So
called
the devil
Swiss
can't
rolls.
wear Prada anymore either?
And, I mean, maybe ho-ho and ding-dongs. Maybe that's not so great. Oh, my God. Maybe that's not so
What
great,
about
but...
snowballs? Remember snowballs?
Oh, snowballs. Yeah. Oh, you know what I really
Well,
liked?
they were like powdered sugar and coconut.
Yes.
Are you getting
I
hungry,
only ate the
ladies?
frosting. I threw the cake part away.
So, anyways,
We would have made great eating partners because I throw the frosting away. Did you say you throw the frosting away?
No, I eat the frosting. I throw
yeah,
the
they were like
yeah,
that
I
big
only like
back in the
I
day,
only
the
like
Swiss
the
rolls,
cake part.
like this big and that, and they
Maybe
came in a
they're
package of
like
two.
this small now.
They
They're like a little
They came
bite.
in a package of 2. I would be so excited. I'd eat the chocolate off first, and then I'd eat the cake.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this because it's looking really, really cute. Everyone is offended by something, so I'm sorry if I've offended you, because I am not politically correct.
What she's saying is sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay, deal of the day that's going to be up there today. So the deal of the day today is going to be, it is going to be the Frosty is going to town. So Frosty is going to town. And how we are doing it, because we had to decide like what we were going to do. I can't show you the finished product because it hasn't even come out yet. It is going to be a pre-order. I'm hoping I can do this without it. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? I know.
Oh my God, did you figure
Oh my
that all
goodness.
out by yourself?
Is that absolutely gorgeous? Don't you love it? Traditional applique. If you are a machine embroiderer and the sound of traditional applique makes you, then maybe it's not for you.
This
if
is
you're,
not your project. Or maybe it is your project,
Yeah,
and it's
maybe-
time for you to get over that hump and learn how to enjoy something new
Yes, and it's going to
because
be...
it's so cute.
It's so cute. It is so cute. It's a block of the month. Most of the fabrics that are in
Come on, there are
there...
a couple pickup trucks and tractors and snowmen.
There are pickup... Okay. There is a...
That looks like a
and a
Scan Cup
ski
project.
lift.
Yes, that's the other thing. Did you hear Michelle? She goes, that looks like a scan and cut project. It does look like a scan and cut project. And we are going to work on tackling that too. But you've got the little snowman in the teacup. You've got the snowman on the ski lift. Ugh. You've got...
Here, why don't I
the
do
pickup
this?
no the pickup truck and then you've got what's that over there, you've just got it's so adorable, and it's put out by the Quilt Company in California, and it's really, really cute. So the pack that we're gonna have, because we're just doing the fabric.
Could you hand applique it?
Absolutely. Yeah, so this is how we're doing it. So it is a 7-month block of the month where Michelle Burritt's going to do one class to teach you the process of, I think she's doing freezer paper. There's like a freezer paper way of doing it. And yes, and then scan and cut. We're going to see like how we can incorporate that maybe to cut the pieces.
I was thinking of incorporating it to do the whole thing.
Yeah, Michelle's talking about incorporating it to the whole thing. So Michelle's going to do a class to teach you how to do the applique. And once you've done that class, then you'll be able to do the other ones as they come out. And then there's going to be one more class where she's going to show you how to do, where you do all the assembly. So the stars and then putting it all together. We're also seeing if we can do maybe scan and cut where you can cut all of those pieces as well, work with a light box, do all this. Well, I guess you wouldn't. We're going to figure it out. So the fabric kit, there's going to be a fabric kit. It's almost 10 yards of fabric. So it's a bigger quilt. I want to say it was, what was it, 60 by 70 or something like that. It's not going to be like the little like wall hangings that we've been doing. So the kit itself is going to be $119.99. There's no discount on that because we are cutting it and putting it all together for you. There is a design pack, and that is $42. So that's on sale on the site right now. You don't have to get everything. I broke it all apart. So if all you want to do is get the pattern and you want to pick your own fabrics, you can do that. So it's $42 and it's 20% off on the site. And then there is an embellishment pack. So there's a fabric pack for all the little cute things, like all the little signs and all that stuff. And the accessory pack, or accessory fabric pack, is that what it's called? Or kit, it's $12 and it's going to be 20% off. So this is definitely a project you just want to get it. It's going to be cute. It's going to be fun. It's a block of the month. And then if you are from out of town and we have to ship to you, then we'll just do first class shipping for that stuff. I think that's it, right? So that's going to be up on the site, and it is, you know what? It uses, so Stephanie, it uses a lot of the Kimberbell products, but I think it's very different it's very different. You know, it's got a whole different feel to it. It's created by this mother and daughter.
It's not as much like embellishment and like.
It's so cute.
Cutesy. Well, like,
and I
but
think
it's not
once
so cutesy. Like, it's more like, it's kind of a different style.
Yeah,
like
I feel like it's a
more
totally.
Like, man, it's funny. It looks more like our traditional Christmas stuff in our house than a lot of the Kimberbell stuff.
Yes. So, and you know, it's going to be really, really cute. So that's going to be on the website. It'll be up through the weekend. But I will fill orders as they go in. And I just ordered the fabrics yesterday. Some of them were in stock, some of them weren't. I put a expected time of end of November, but I think I'm going to have it sooner. So embellishment kits and designs, I think those are supposed to be available at the end of October. So maybe we'll have those a little bit earlier. But the fabric kits, since we're putting together, I'm thinking probably mid to end of November for those. So we're not going to start this project. I mean, it's going to probably start maybe December, but probably more something like January is when we're going to start doing it. And like I said, it's going to be a block of the month.
So,
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't have anything else to say.
You were starting to say something.
That's all I was going to say.
So,
do you like that, ladies?
We have had several questions about service. Still posted on the website that we're 2 weeks out. I think we are getting stuff back a little faster than that. But I'm leaving it at 2 weeks. I'd way rather tell you 2 weeks and get it back to you in like 8 or 10 days than tell you 8 or 10 days and get it back to you in 2 weeks. The guys, I mean, we've remained caught up with 2 rather than 3 people in service.
Yeah, because we did lose a tech.
We lost a tech some time ago.
We lost our little maxi poo.
I've been kind of actively looking for a tech, but haven't had a single response. Like, it's just kind of the way things are going right now, where, like, I was talking to somebody that was like, there is a help wanted sign in every business's window, and that's true. If you knew somebody that wanted to be a vacuum tech, I would talk to them.
Somebody that wants to work with their hands.
So, but just keep that in mind. Like, we are, like, much of what I'm managing in service right now is burnout. Like, I want to make sure that the guys are okay and that they can make it through the holidays. Same day stuff like that, that's available right now just because we are, caught up to a certain degree.
Oh, Betty, has there been a Technique Tuesday? No.
Hasn't been a Technique Tuesday in a while.
I know, we've been really, really busy. We'll try to get that
We're
up and
managing
running.
burnout in the store in general.
Yeah.
What I did promise you was a tour of the store, but I've had one
He's gotten
refusal because
Maybe
the
we
store's
should
kind of a mess.
Maybe we should do a little bit look at the table back here. Lori came back. She's like, this is messy. I was like, I know. And it's not for lack of not trying to get through it, but we have so much. We're going through so much product and then getting it in the door and then getting it posted and getting it shipped. And we have been becoming, through the pandemic, we have been doing a lot of shipping too. So, Betty, just keep asking, and we'll get something up there.
We'll get something for you for sure. But yeah, it's been busy. I don't know if there's too many more updates at the front. I know there were several people that have talked to me about, and we're waiting on S65s, the Simplicity broomstick vacuums. Are back in stock at Simplicity, and they are shipping soon if they've not already shipped.
And ladies, if you ordered Mary,
haven't seen them ship yet, but they will ship shortly.
looks like it could. If you ordered the Peace on Earth, those thread sets came in. And I think I contacted everybody about that. So that is available for pickup. And if OSC is still running their promotion. So for the month of November, the new CD is out, and I'll be giving that away if you do a $79 purchase or more. So $79 purchase or more with OESD is going to get you. Let me grab it.
The challenge is with helping organize and clean in the store is almost like too many cooks in the kitchen.
I can never find anything.
Stuff gets lost. And so,
oh God, I would love you to help come in.
We went from, literally when we bought the store,
so this is
we had a small batch of notions.
When we bought the store, we had like feet on the wall.
We had feet, and that was it. And now, there's like 3,000 items in the store. So it's a challenge to manage that.
Isn't that cute? This is the giveaway for November.
That's what we struggle with when because in the past we did have a couple of occasions where customers helped us clean, but at this point I'd really worried about about us losing or misplacing stuff. So it's really about managing inventory coming in and out of the store. So who were we talking to that was talking about the challenge about how they didn't run inventory because they were dealing with 250 products, and I just started cracking up, and I was like, oh my God, there's 250 products that come in and out of the store a week.
Cheryl, yes, clappers. We have clappers in the store. Cindy Mitchell, I think your CD has been here and it was fulfilled and ready for pickup. So I think yours is here. And it's been checked off for a little while. You should have gotten a pickup notification, but it's marked off in my system as having sent you something. So yes, your design should be here. A bigger look at the problem with a bigger location is I will fill it. I'm like the blob, and I will fill whatever.
She's like that creature from the one of the last Harry
Yes!
Potter movies. Like it grows to fill whatever space it's in.
That's me.
So
And
it
I can
took
barely
me like
handle this
15
space.
years to figure it out because I was like, oh my God, every time we get something like bigger organization or whatever, the clutter remains.
Yeah, and
She just gets more stuff.
My sewing room right now is a mess because at this point I'm at capacity, and so I've been trying to figure out what of Patrick's stuff I could move out so I could move my stuff in.
This is what happened in my prior house.
So I was thinking, like, could I get something in the garage?
No. The garage is the only sacred space that I have. And it's also literally where we throw like cardboard and stuff like that needs to be recycled. So like it's not uncommon for me to be like working in the garage and then all of a sudden the door opens and like a box flies into the garage at random and the door shuts. And I'm like,
we just open
this is my space. This is what I
you
get.
open the door and just throw it.
She goes,
it's like a pile.
She always goes, whatever, you have the whole outdoors. But I get one space in the house and it's the garage and I'm protecting it.
Don't listen to him. He's got plenty of room now. Because you've got your thing in the living room. You've got a bigger... Don't listen to the sob story out of this guy. Oh, my goodness. But you know how important our space is, ladies, right? You know. You get it. You get me. Okay. I think that's it. I think we're ready to get started with the day. There is, as far as classes go, Michelle's going to be doing the Janine Babbage Boo banner tabletop display. That's going to be happening at 10 o'clock. She is also doing her first class for the skin and cut and aligning layers for the vinyl. So that's going to be tomorrow. If you're in that class and you have not come to pick up your kit yet, you got to come down and get it. If you're in the class on the 27th and you haven't gotten your kit yet, you need to come down and get it too. And then I'm doing Serger 1 tomorrow. So if you have not done your Serger 1 class, and that's going to be the basic stitches, your overlock, your rolled edge, any of those, that's going to be tomorrow. And if you've taken the class already and you want to take it again, just give me a call. I'll put you in that class and you can take it again. It's a fun class. Shows you how to use that whole 4-thread overlock set part of your machine. And that's it. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. It's our giveaway day. We'll come up with, go through all those questions because I think some people had submitted some great questions. And we'll see you then. Hopefully I'll have a pillow top to show you. Bye, ladies.